boy Jay Boogie back with another video today on this wonderful Wednesday. I just want to start out by saying I read a quote, it stuck with me, and it's true, and I hope it inspires you guys. And this quote goes by saying, every single day you have to pray and keep going. Facts, you gotta keep going, gotta keep going the journey that you plan out to go on through the ups and downs, and never let anybody to write out the vision that you see. It's only your vision and God's vision to see for himself as well. That's on that. So dive into for the game one Eastern Conference semifinals matchup of the Knicks taking game one over the Indiana Pacers. So New York Knicks did a wonderful job of pretty much out rebounding the Pacers. They pretty much played to their strength. And then the offensive motion or movement was very fluid. It was a good amount of pick and rolls, off screen that was going on in half court set with the high volume scoring. And then that shot that shot good from the 3-point line. I believe that's like 38% as a team. And that's all due to Dante and OG Anunoby. And they had a good defensive strategy of holding on to Tyrese Haliburton, because I think the team defense, of course, credit to guys like Josh Hart and OG Anunoby, they held Tyrese Haliburton to under 10 points. And, of course, us fans want Tyrese Haliburton to get more than 15, but for the Knicks to hold him under 10 points was outstanding. And the first guy I want to talk about, craft the score, love his game, Jalen freaking Brunson. Man, he did a spectacular job of showing his craftsmanship of just how he can score on the inside, especially with the mid-range and inside the floaters. And he did a great job of being aggressive at the rim, body bumping bigger guards that's about his size. He was just being aggressive all around. He saw daylight at the basket. He was cooking the whole game. And his playmaker was top notch, especially with the pick and rolls with Isaiah Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson. So he was pretty much all around offensively in this game. And then to think about it, for him to be this good of a scorer for his size, lead this New York team to a second round playoffs again this year. It's great to see for Knicks fans. I know they happy. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them because of the fact that you got a player that's committed to the culture and making a difference. And bringing his two college teammates with him, and they making a difference on the team. And the chemistry is top notch, and you can't hate on it. You gotta love it. And then to add on to Jalen Brunson, he also put up, I think this is 4th straight game of having 40 or more points. So what you saw last night in the game is pretty much his offensive bag, because this dude is a walking bucket, literally. So shout out to Jalen Brunson to put up another 40 plus point game, of having 43 points. And then guys like Josh Hart, man, he was spectacular, scoring the ball on the inside, making cuts, slashing to the rim. And like I said, he's basically the perfect glue guy on this team. And pretty much, he did a good job of playmaking. And now, like I said, he's one of the best rebounding guards. The best rebounding guards in the freaking league, bro. I cannot make this up. Y'all seen it. ESPN put a stat on it. And I want to say he's no more than 6'5", I believe, 6'6", playing the power forward position. I mean, that dude is a dog. And then, he did a great job defensively, of course, because it pretty much, to me, feeling like he's an energizer and the heart and soul of the defense, along with being OG Anunoby being the heart and soul of defense as well. But it's really Josh Hart, because he got that aura, that chemistry he always brings to the team. So he did spectacular scoring the ball. And, of course, getting rebound, because pretty much he had a double-double. And then, guys, the next guy Dante DiFincio. Did exactly what he needed to do in this game. He did it well as always. Knocking down threes. Of course, he played good on defense, but with Dante DiFincio come to his own, finding a home, and then playing your two college teammates on one NBA team, it's like a dream come true. And you can't ask something better than that, because throughout the regular season, he had some big scoring games with the Knicks, and and he's showing up in the playoffs, and he's doing well. And for them three guys to be on the same team, they all gel together. Chemistry is unbreakable, and they all pretty much the important players on the team. So, it's great to see, three former college teammates on all one NBA team in the playoffs in New York doing their thing. It's awesome to see, bro. Literally. And I feel like for game 2, they got to do a better job pretty much protecting the basketball. I think they had like 14, 15 turnovers in this game. And the bench production got to be a lot better. Literally, their bench only scored 3 points. 3. That's not going to cut in the playoffs. So I feel like for the bench, they got to be more effective. Because I know they starting 5. Pretty much damn near the whole starting 5 of the New York Knicks scored double digits. And they play over more than like 39 minutes. So the bench got to come through next game big time. And move on to the Indiana Pacers. They did a good job getting more steals and blocks than the New York Knicks. Their bench production out of T.J. McCollum and Obi Toppin. I mean, these guys showed out the last game against the Bucks when they closed out the series, and now they're doing it. And they did it again in game 1 with T.J. having 18 points and Obi Toppin having 12 points. So these guys pretty much show they are reliable coming off the bench, and that's great to have with the playoffs, because your bench got to come through. And the Indiana Pacers bench, I think 2 other guys have scored like 8 points apiece. So they bench has been really helpful and productive in these playoffs. And the first guy I want to talk about is Miles Turner. He had an effective scoring game with 23 points. But he got to grab the boards. He got to be big, because to be out rebounded by a guy that's 6'5", 6'6" is pretty embarrassing to me, in my opinion. It just be more alerted to try to contest more shots at the rim. Of course, avoid the fouls, but you one of the best shot blockers in the league, and for a while. So don't unhide it, or don't hide it, but be you in the paint. Just get your blocking shots. And then Pascal Siakam. So I should be another efficient game. I can't really say nothing bad about the Pacers from game 1. They fought hard. They did what they could do. Yes, there were some questionable calls in that game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be biased. There was questionable calls in that next game, but I feel like for Tyrese Halliburton, for him, with that type of defense the Knicks have, he has to try to get involved with off-ball movement or move off the ball to get to scoring rhythm, because we all know he's a pass-first type guard, kind of like a J Kidd, a little bit with Steve Nash here and there. So I feel like for him, he has to be more aggressive on the offensive end, big time in the series, because we know he can score the ball. So he has to score the basketball. So we're going to see tonight what game 2 is going to be about. I know it's going to be another hard-fought game. It was close in game 1, so we're going to see. So if you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get these views up. I love you guys. Let's keep this channel going. J Boogie is out.